Some of them are here. My latest student is Muni Ram.
Yes.
He's working with me right now.
Yeah.
What was there with the telephone answering machine?
I don't know, there was something with a telephone answering machine asked me. You said that you'll be here. Which I did not quite understand because I didn't know about the party.
So we kept
And I thought it was, he handed me a report the day he left. And I was supposed to bring it back. Well, I worked very hard on it. And then when I was going to China, I came here via China, it was left on my desk, so we'll see it later. But here's Mooney, my student right now, so to speak, in terms of working on a project. First of all, I appreciate all your coming and being so nice and generous and join us on this occasion. I'm now celebrating the 75th birthday. Now, I want to tell you a little story. My family knows this story. But I teach every semester 2 or 3 courses. And in one course I have about 80 students. And most of these students are beginning students. And one day after I gave my lecture, a student comes to me and she says to me, "Professor," she says, "you're an old man." I say to her, "Well, that's right. I'm old." But she says, you must be as old as my grandma." I said, "As old as your grandma?" I said, "How old is your grandma?" She says, "My grandma is 58 years old." So I said to her, "I tell you one thing, I'm older than your grandma." She says, "You are older than my grandma?" I said, "No, yes I am. I'm 59 years old." So being 75 years is...
no, at that time you were 73.
I was then 73, I was then not 75. So.
How old are you? You are totally confused. How old are you?
Now it depends to whom I'm speaking. To you I'm honest, I'm 75. But to the students, they don't understand that, you see. They think someone 75 is already 1 foot or 3 feet below the ground, you see. So I say 59. And everybody says, "So old?" I said, "Yes." Well, anyway, so I'm delighted to be with you. There you are. So say hi. Anyway, what I'd like to now there's a little quiet here in the house, so I'd like to formally welcome everyone here, my family, my geological friends, my Machutten, and so between Machutten, geological friends, and children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, we have, in honor of Sue here, a party here. And when I suggested it initially, Sue didn't want a party. And I said, number 1, it will be a party, and number 2, I'll announce your age.
Benjamini already did that.
But Benjamini even beat me to it by making here, if you don't know about it, you can see it here, it says 75 years, happy birthday, Grandma. So this is really very, very I hope, Sue, you're listening, and I hope you'll forgive me that I have formally announced your chronological date.
This I don't mind, but you don't have to stand in the elevator and explain it.
I don't in the elevator. Well, that's very good.
You did. She said to everyone, "This is my wife, and she's having a 75th birthday."
Well, that's good. I like that.
People you didn't even know.
Here's another one. All right, I get 2 copies.
1 second.
Oh, I see. He wants to photograph me here with the copy of 75 for his mother. There you are. All right. Well, but let me say this. This isn't all.
Quiet.
If I may have your attention, please, continuing. We have